It's time for the newest episode of The Audacity is Way Too High and hashtag Mirrors for Men, because some of these men are just so out of pocket and we need to be the reflection that they are not getting at home. Y'all need to start telling these men about themselves. We're going to come out the gate strong. This person with this name, All I'm Saying Is, says, females be funny AF thinking that big back and BBL and weave makes them attractive. He says females be funny AF thinking that big back and BBL and weave makes them attractive. And then my girl Arcadia put this graphic, Mirrors for Men Foundation. Thousands of men suffer from a lack of awareness about their own appearance, but you can help. Please give generously. I'm glad that she dropped that graphic. Y'all have got to see what All I'm Saying Is looks like. All I'm saying is talking about females with a big back. And I can tell just from this picture, and he's talking about weaves, I can tell that he is growing out his hair so he can put some plaits in his hair so he can sew in some stuff. And you could tell that his back is not particularly small. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Yes, he has a big back. That's all I'm saying is. A man made this post saying, a bar from a small town in Pennsylvania made a post about banning a town drunk for harassing women and being a nuisance in general. The town drunk pulled up to the Facebook page with a vengeance. So that's Ted right here. Ted says, "Hi Dolores." Ted says, "Hi Dolores, and like most older women, baby, you need to get to a gym." And Dolores says, "You're a riot. God bless you, darling. I hope God comes into your heart and soul." So then Ted says to Dolores, "Dolores, you do realize you're overweight, sweetie. Perhaps a gym, not a bad thought. Instead of you older gals eating all the time. God, my father only knows why I seek younger companions. The last older one needed to stop hiking after 100 yards and use an inhaler. I'm there like, dude, why didn't you tell me? I almost killed the broad hiking at Ricketts Glen. Most Americans are overweight and out of shape. Sad, very sad. Enjoy your day, Dolores. Hope I was of assistance with info for you." Ted is quite aggressive, and I'm sure that his insides probably look like mush, like they have been through a meat grinder. Look at his bags under his eyes. He has lived a hard, hard life. That's the reason why he is hollering at Dolores. Now we have Billy. This is Billy Gill. I don't know what the post was about, but he said white men are the best at hiding emotion. We've never had her entitlement. And I don't know who her is, but the fact that he says he's never had her entitlement is rich. I do believe that these people invented entitlement. I'm not sure. I could just be making that up. But the whole lack of emotion thing is definitely laughable as well. Jocelyn responds with, "That's not what the drywall says." And this is true. If you watch any of these TikTok videos, these social media videos, after a team loses and these people start punching the walls or tearing down TVs or just having all kinds of meltdowns over football games, and I've seen them trashes set trashes on fire when the teams win or lose. I've seen it happen when I was in college. These people do have a lot of emotion, and that's just over football, let alone losing their job or their spouse breaking up with them or something. But to that, Billy says, "Can you make sandwiches?" For some reason that feels like a triggered response. That feels like he's showing some emotion. But Jocelyn says to that, "Only for those who deserve them, and I see no one like that right now." Before I show you Billy Gill, she calls him Mudslide Santa. So just keep that in mind. Let me show you the picture. Here is Mudslide Santa, or Billy Gill. And you can definitely see where she came up with mudslide. All right, y'all, let's get to the next one. So this is not a dating profile video, but y'all needed to see this from Jakey, who's 37. Now, he likes to capitalize a lot of random words. So that really stuck out with to me, and it's definitely enraging to see this. It really does upset me to see all of these random words capitalized. Like, where do they learn this, and why do they do this? But this is Jakey, who's 37. He says a lot of ladies confuse whether they looking for a man or want to be the man. Looking to lead in my relationship and hold the frame. Boss ladies to the left. Not interested in monogamy, and then he does the downward thumb. Men, or at least high value ones, and ones you like, want a better deal than that. They want a better deal than monogamy. That okay? Can still love you better than most men. I'm just the only one who's going to keep it 100, and we'll do it together. And he shows these. There's two ladies and him in the middle. All right, so it says bisexual, feminine, submissive, and sexy ones looking for a daddy to the front. That just he's just all over the place. So he's looking for a bisexual, feminine, submissive, and sexy lady, or multiple ladies, because he's looking for more than one. He's 5'7". He's an accountant in Connecticut. He doesn't smoke and he doesn't have kids. He's talking a whole lot to be shaped like this and to look like he has like a half of a muscle somewhere. He is just doing way too much, talking about he looking to lead and he's all like alpha and all of this. And I am just confused as to where he got this audacity from. But because this is just not getting it for me personally, and he is really showing this off like he is doing something here. He has a whole lot of requirements to yeah. Y'all weigh in on J Key, who's 37. Now we got Iodine. He says if you're old enough to have an adult relationship, then you're old enough to hear some of the best advice. Know your assignment, know your job. It's your job to keep his balls empty and his stomach full. Empty balls don't cheat. Empty balls physically cannot cheat. Balls need to be emptied once every 3 days for the rest of his life. If you said ew, or ick or no, then get a cat. And I honestly did say ew as I was reading that, because that literally just says to you, lady, that all you are here to do is be his bang maid, and that's literally it. You're here to serve them. You don't have to worry about any other things. You're not really human with human emotions or things that you want to achieve. No, your goals in life is to be a bang maid, and that's it. I also said ew because it's coming from this person. And even though we're only getting a small snippet, you can tell that he has boobage going on. And you can tell by the cheeks, even with the beard kind of covering a little bit, that he has no cheek definition or anything, no chiselization or anything. So he needs to worry about himself, and he probably should worry about draining his own whatever, because ew, no, this is coming from the exact wrong person, and he has way too much audacity. But you guys go ahead and weigh in. Mirrors, hashtag mirrors for men, hashtag be a reflection that they certainly do not have. Please tell them about themselves often, because they need to hear it more and more, because they have way too much nerve, way too much gall, way too much audacity. The audacity is way too high. Help bring them down 17 notches. Join the conversation. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.